Hey, what's going on, guys? Joey Sisman here from Prepare for Performance. I just want to talk a little bit about a topic that always seems to be, well, it's actually a topic that comes up a lot. And so now I'm going to finally talk about it. So do you want to know what it's about? When you lose weight, how do you maintain that weight loss? Well, it can honestly be a somewhat difficult subject because say you've lost like 20, 30 pounds and you want to keep it off, right? You're feeling great, looking great, and you want to keep it off. Obviously, you can't go back to the previous habits that you were engaging with prior to losing weight. So you have to take the habits that you've developed over the course of maybe 6 months or whatever time frame that it took you to lose the weight. So if it's smaller meals, or if it's drinking more water, more protein, carbs, a different sort of diet, diets. Even though yes, you're gonna diet, but then you got to come to a point where you got to stop dieting. You can't stop lowering the calorie amount, basically. So what you need to do is start honestly kind of experimenting / reverse dieting. You're probably going to want to eat a little bit more because you've kind of brought your metabolism down, but not really, because now your body weight is less, so like your body's not working as hard to keep functioning. So you're gonna eat less, okay? So you're gonna have to try and figure out how many calories your body is currently burning at rest, and then you're gonna have to figure out like how many calories on top of that you're burning when you're working out, when you're doing activities that are not exactly exercise related. You're gonna have to figure out how many calories your body's burning thermogenically, and things like that. So because all those are gonna contribute to the amount of food that you need to basically maintain that body weight or live around that body weight. Like you're gonna hover up and down. Again, this is body weight. So your body weight is gonna fluctuate because different things like maybe sleep, water intake, what foods you eat. If you eat a little bit more carbs on one day and less carbs on the other day, different medicines, if you're taking any medication. So there's a lot of things that you got to focus on, that you can't just say, okay, yes, I've dropped this body weight, which is great. That means you've either lost fat or you've lost muscle mass. Again, this is exactly why I said in the beginning of this that this is a very big topic, that you have to understand that there's a lot of things that contribute to where you are now, where you were before to where you are now, that you have to factor in to keep maintaining that weight, okay? So to make it really, really, really simple, my suggestion would be to really have two things: to do a body composition test, try to figure out how much body fat you have, how much lean mass you have, and then from there try to figure out your resting metabolic rate. These will help you figure out like how much protein you need, how many calories your body is burning at rest, and then you can use that. There's a way to sort of figure out your macros from those two numbers that will help you maintain the body composition that you currently have. Okay, see how it totally changed from body weight to body composition? Because right now you're a totally different body composition than prior to your weight loss, right? You've lost something, or a combination of fat and muscle. But what's really important is that you add more muscle. So to keep the body weight that you're at, I would recommend you strength train 3 to 4 times a week. I'd recommend that you make sure that you're getting enough protein to make sure that your body continues to build muscle. I'd recommend that you drink a lot of water. I recommend that you eat more carbs on days that you're going to work out or days that you're going to have maybe if you're running and things like that. I would eat more carbs on those days so you have energy. And then on days that you are not working out, and you might be a little bit less sedentary, I would suggest that you focus more on vegetables, fruits, protein, and so that you continue to build muscle, continue to repair, and continue to maintain that body weight. The other thing that people are going to ask is, well, you know, what if I have like a mishap here and there? Okay, look, like we always talk about this, it's an 80-20. So 80% of the time, you want to maintain a very healthy and focused and good nutritional habits. So meaning really honing in on things that are really working for you, that are giving you the energy, that are helping you stay at that weight, you know, fluctuating up and down a couple pounds here and there, which is fine, which is a normal thing to happen. What also is important is that you also, you know, stop using the scale because it's not really going to benefit you. What's really going to benefit you is understanding your body composition. I'm going to beat this into everybody's head because the thing about the weight is that, again, as I mentioned before, it fluctuates daily based on certain things that might be going on in your life. So you can't live on the scale. What's important is that you understand your body composition. So as I mentioned before, you want to use those numbers to help you build your macros, to help you maintain the weight that you're at now. Then you're gonna do it every 3 to 6 months to make sure that you're staying where you are as far as your body composition. And look, man, I'm telling you, all you have to get is your body composition. You don't need to constantly get the resting metabolic rate because resting metabolic rate isn't going to change that much. So body composition is the most important thing because it's going to tell you your weight. It's going to tell you what your makeup is as far as fat and lean mass. And then you're going to see if you're maintaining what you were at the beginning, okay, over time. So those are my suggestions. I know this is a quick video. I hit on a number of different topics. If you want more detailed or want a more personal conversation based on your personal situation, I can provide a link below. We can connect and we can talk over the phone, and I can provide you some more detailed information where you can get the test, provide you some breakdowns of what you need as far as food goes, or I can connect you with somebody that can provide you a full-blown macro build out. Hope this makes sense. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and talk to you soon.